Oh, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. How we feeling today? Welcome back on in. I know we missed a little bit of time. We missed you guys last week, but we're back today. So I'm set up the audio here real fast in my earball so we can make sure we're all set up. But I mean, we're back in time for some good stuff. We got some good stuff to talk about. But enough about me. You guys know the gentleman with me today. Gentlemen, how are we today?
Good, yeah, no complaints, man. It's gonna be a good one. I'm just a little bit I'm honestly like excited for like the whole next few weeks of Madden. Like this is like I don't know, I've kind of like took a little step back and now I'm kind of like, all right, I'm feeling back to getting into it, and like we got a lot of stuff to cover soon, so I'm excited.
Right.
Yeah, just chilling, man. Football was fun this weekend. A lot of really good games, like on all different slates. Enjoyed Sunday a ton, and Madden. We're almost getting into that like the really good phase of Madden where we get like harvest, blitz, zero chill, back to back. So kind of heating up. It's a little bit of I would say this is a little bit of a dead period in Madden right now. There's a lot of new games coming out. Fortnite, Call of Duty comes out this week, so really having to struggle and push through and grind the market, I would say, in these times when I don't really want to that much, but it'll pay off when I've got a ton of presents in December. So that's what I like to think of it.
Hopefully, I don't want to.
Sorry.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I would say 200 max. Like I'm afraid of this year. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that. When I get ahead of myself on that, we'll cross that bridge when it gets there. All right. So we missed last week. And we had a lot happen since then. Why don't we start off with, I think, the most contentious topic of the day, the new pack that crossed our paths in the store this week. One that no one anticipated, no one wanted, and no one should really touch. But we ended up with a just straight up gambling pack this week. Unexpected. At least the training, there was some kind of caveat to you could buy it for cheap and make it semi worth it. This one is literally just coins in, coins out. It is a straight up slot machine in Madden. Gentlemen, thoughts?
I'm very disappointed. I really am. I know I might be a little bit like hypocritical just because Madden Ultimate Team might be a gambling simulator anyways, even without that. I feel like there's other things that you can do without making it like that, but this kind of just seems like, hey, you want to gamble? You want us to take your coins? It just feels gross. I don't know if that makes sense. It just feels to me, it just feels gross, and an attempt to like people they know it's not good. Just like any of the pack odds have been bad all year long. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it at all.
Yeah.
I know people are saying it's not for points. I know it's not for points, but if they brought in, you can buy coins. That's straight up gambling at that point. Am I wrong?
Yeah, no, I think you're 100%
If you're able to
spot on.
if you're able to buy coins, and you can do this or coin pack, whatever it's called, shuffle. That's straight up gambling at that point. No.
Yeah, and I mean you can kind of almost buy coins, right? With these like these Legend X toppers and whatnot. Like you're guaranteed. I mean, well, not this week because Troy Aikman's not good.
Right. Good, yeah.
But like the other weeks, that's a 1,000,000 coin card, right? So you $100 for 1,000,000 coins and a couple packs that you're going to get 82s on. So yeah, I don't know. Not I think you're not far off on that.
Yeah.
Joe, thoughts on it?
I mean, this is just typical EA, so I'm not really paying much. They've done. I feel like they've been on a string of bad decisions when it comes. I mean, they just upped the training shuffle. I think like they made it to where it's more expensive and the max you get is more. I don't really pay too much mind to it. It's EA. They do these things. It's the standard now. It's typical. So it is what it is. I know not to touch it, and I try to tell people not to touch it, but it is what it is at this point.
Yeah. I just think it's the lazy easy button, right? It was like, oh, okay, well, we don't want to put TVPs in because then we have to worry about putting the correct content in and limiteds and blah blah blah. Just like, we'll just do one for coins. I don't know, man. I'm just not a fan. Just a weird, unnecessary. You know what I mean? No real place for it here in the game. It's not content.
It has no football aspect of it.
Right.
There's
at least
no
TVPs
at all.
At least TVPs were somewhat loosely tied to content, right? These are just literally slot machine in Madden. And I get it though. There's plenty of people who literally log into the game and that's all they want to do. Right. So I understand there's a market for it. There are a lot of people who literally log in and have been rolling strat packs for the last 3 months. Right. Like that's just all what they do. They log in and roll strat packs every day and quick sell everything. So I mean, I get it. People want to do it, but
moral value, my moral compass is just like, it's saying no. Like, why?
Right.
This is just, I think it's a little far.
I think EA's throwing the moral compass out though.
I know. I didn't know. Like, I know I'm being a little bit like hypocritical. So like, you can make an argument that like I'm a hypocrite because I play MUT anyways, and it has a lot of those aspects in it. I guess people addicted. I know. I'm being a little bit of a hypocrite, but this just feels like right in your face. Like it's not even trying to hide it.
The next step is quite literally like MUT point, rerolls. It's the next step.
Ugh, gross. Let's hope it doesn't get to that. Just everybody don't buy this pack and then maybe it'll go away. Yeah, like if you don't buy it, maybe it'll go away. Yeah. That's how the game works. Then we played draft champs and that we lost that. So just don't touch it and it'll disappear. But all right, let's talk about fun stuff let's switch roles here. I don't want to be all pissy all day. Yeah. But all right, so what did you guys do? We missed out last week. We had an overall boost. We all look like mega geniuses. Everybody really did. This was the overall boost, the easy button, right? 88s were amaze balls at under 100 up to like what 140, 135 they clapped out at. And then this past week, the other big brain move was getting 82s for like 3,000, and then they're now at like 7,000, or just build the 84s and then build 88s and stupid, dumb, easy coins this week, right? The game has never been easier to make coins. This is the most predictable Madden ever. Did you guys find anything kind of not mega predictable you were doing, or how well did you guys turn out this week? This had to have been a decent week to make coins. You can do with your eyes closed.
I'm right in the same boat. I did exactly what you just said. That's exactly what I did. I had a feeling that 88s were going to be the first 88s weren't coming out till, 88s, 91s were coming out until Thursday. I know we were like, we thought it could have been Saturday, could have been Monday, but man, I'm telling you, they're a creature of habit. Like it's I don't think they're capable of putting an overall boost out on another day than Thursday.
You say that, and then Monday we're gonna have 92s out of nowhere.
I know. They're about to like make me eat my words for sure. They're like, yeah, look at this guy. But no, it just feels like that's just how they've been doing things. Like we haven't got an overall boost since. No other day than Thursday. I think like they scheduled like their update that takes like 17 hours and then it's out.
Right.
Yeah, it was like a super chalk standard square investment to make, and it worked out. Like it was the easiest thing ever. Buy 88 overalls for 105 to 110 and boom, they're at 130, 135 on Thursday. I guess like the only thing that was out of schedule would be the all Madden chaos that was Thursday afternoon with the Field Pass, like the Field Pass packs or whatever, the level 2, level 8 pack, we're handing them out at like a 50% rate. I don't know if you guys got them. I went 0 for 2. But what it did was it crashed the all Madden market down to, 400K when at the time they were literally going for 700K.
Right.
You ended up buying
an hour prior. So I bought up a ton.
Did you? Okay.
I ended up like breaking even because I bought a few a little bit too much. And then 2, I also sold a tad bit early. But then I also had a few that I held and waited, and they ended up going up, and I ended up like it was like a break even sort of thing. But it was fun. It was like a fire sale pretty much. Like my dogs are barking, man. So
it's all good.
It was like it was awesome. Like, I was on stream and I was like, we were looking at the all Madden cards and was like, yo, Ken Riley's down to 500K. I'm like, Ken Riley, like he's one of the better cards. Why is he at 500K?
Yeah.
And I check and he's 500K, and I go check the other cards and they're like 450. I'm like, dude, what is causing this? Like they're all getting listed in the last 10 minutes. Like what is causing this? And someone's like, well, I just pulled 91 Ken Riley out of an 82 plus pack. I'm like, well, is it the training offer? We did the training offer, didn't pull anything. And then everyone's like, dude, it's the Field Pass offers. It's the level 2, level 8. They are spitting out 91. So I'm like, holy shit. Like this market is like, it's just so, it was so weird seeing like 30 minutes prior to me logging on, I was selling these cards for 700K, liquidating my 88s.
Wow.
Right.
And then boom, they're 400K. It's like, wow. And it was,
they must have came out a bunch. I know I kicked 40 field goals on stream and I got an 82.
Yeah, I was trying to think like the only thing that could have, because I was like wondering, like, yo, was this just the thing the entire morning? It was just like just now people are finally unlocking the pack and they're listing the card.
Had to have
I
been.
think what it was the level 282 plus was like not being given out.
Right,
And
right,
so there
right.
was like a make rights in the middle of the afternoon. Like that's when I hit level 2 right away because I did the champion set. It got to level 4 like instantly. I didn't get my level 2 pack until the afternoon. And I think what happened was when they granted that 82 plus pack, they must have messed with the odds or something. Yeah, and then boom, it went live.
Yeah.
Like, I still don't even know. Is it still a thing? Like, if you go to level 2 or level 8, is it still a high chance, or is it just that everyone's ran out because it's not an unlimited pack?
It's got to be this ran out. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why the market did rebound on Friday and really good into Saturday, but now they're kind of back down.
Yeah.
Older cards.
Yeah, that was nice. I mean, I bought John Runyon just because he was like under 400. I'm like, okay, well, I kind of have to buy you.
He was the only card I kept. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys. I didn't think the all Madden drop was that crazy.
We'll talk about that soon for sure. But I got some like
because most of your Dean team is still like the best in the game. Like I don't think none of these all Madden cards to me were like, oh my god, I gotta have them. Like I picked up John Runyon and that's it.
Well, I mean, I think there's 3 that are really, really, really good. I really like John Runyon. Just honestly, just he was so cheap. To get a 91 for that cheap, it was like, okay, I'll keep you, right? I don't think you need 91 linemen. I'm like, dude, Joe Tooney's 85. I swear to God, is the best guard in the game. He pancakes everybody. But I do really like the Ken Riley card, and Ronnie Lott. Like those are the only 3 that I think are
those
good.
Would be like the 3.
Yeah. Everybody else, like even Reggie White. I'm like, okay, like you're
he's like 1.5 mil right now.
Right, yeah. I'm looking at his stats right now. Like, okay, he's got 85 speed, 92 block shed, 92 power, 91 finesse. Like, that's a good card. I don't need you for 1.5. I've been running the dirtiest defense on the planet, and I love it.
Dude, why don't they release the training champion packs anymore?
I don't know. I need it.
Michael Irvin and Reggie White would have been like 405 or K cards because they're really not that good.
Yeah, and the 88s would have been 200,000 for a little while. I would have loved it.
The last time we had that was Unstoppable, right?
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe Harvest will get one. I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. That's program guide too, right? So maybe he hasn't got a chance
I
to
keep
do
buying
it.
training. I've bought training the last 3. I bought training the last 3 Thursdays, and not once have or last 4 Thursdays.
Yeah,
I'm just waiting.
I always have training just in case.
I mean, it's under 20. Yeah, I keep snatching up 86s at like under 30 when I see them.
Yeah. The one thing about training this year, like you can buy it, and like even when nothing happened, like there's no extra demand for training, you could always just slowly sell it back for a profit. So
right.
I always end up just keep buying it, and like I'm just like, hey, if it ever happens, it happens. I'm set.
Yeah. No, I'm down with it. What do we think for? I mean, this is a weird week. We're having a new program tomorrow.
Yeah. Exciting week.
Yeah, interesting. Interesting.
Yeah. I missed the speculation and the like.
Are they revealing one? I wonder if they're going to reveal one of those.
I mean, we'll find out in 11 minutes. We'll pull it up. It shows up.
I hope so.
Yeah. So
I know they'll do Team of the Week, but I wonder if they'll do like this thing. That'd be cool.
Yeah. So
we'll probably get.
Well, we're assuming tomorrow for this program, right?
They said they're revealing it on tomorrow morning. They said that's what at least they said they're revealing it tomorrow morning.
Yeah, so maybe I don't know. It's got to be just a one-off program, right? But I had a thought about this as you were talking about the training champions. We only get those on one-off programs. If it's a multiple release program, there's no champion set or no champion training pack.
They used to do that with Did they do it with Gridiron Guardians? I forgot if they did with Gridiron Guardians. They did it with Ultimate Kickoff, so that was like a multi-part program. I don't know, dude. They're so inconsistent.
Yeah. I don't know. Some of the stuff I can't figure out. I know I just really don't count on it unless it's a multiple or a singular release program, which I'm hoping tomorrow could kind of be the nice little piece. So like, I don't know, a couple 91s at like 319 sound really nice right now. Just in case, you know what I mean? Like, who cares? Coins don't really matter this year. I don't. Everything's really cheap. It's really easy to load up and buy stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Coins are. I feel like they're fake this year. It's super easy to get, and then you don't have to spend them on anything.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Even this one. I mean, you're getting a free 91 all Madden player again, right? So far, there's only 3 that are even worth considering keeping. And 91s are the cheapest thing on the auction house training wise. So how bad? You know what I mean? How tough is life? something I hate it all too much. Let's talk about this new program for tomorrow. It is something division. What the hell is this called? Divisional Dynasty.
Sorry.
Weird. I mean, what are we thinking? Are we thinking this is like a Team Affinity style program?
Are we due for like a team builder / team affinity thing?
Yeah, we're overdue. Yeah. Way overdue.
Yeah. I don't remember when we got the second, because we got Team Diamonds, or we would have got Team Diamonds like a week ago or 2 weeks ago last year. So I have no. I have
the second
idea
team builder Team Affinity program was in early December of last year.
Team Affinity 2, yes.
Yeah,
correct. You're
right.
Like
the week before Zero. It was the week before, or it might have been like the 2 days before Zero Chill. Actually, I could actually go back to my calendar.
But we had Team Diamonds on the 18th of October, so like, yeah, we haven't got a Team Affinity since the beginning of the year. Correct?
I didn't notice.
Yeah, that's it. We only had the one. That's it. Just 85s.
I don't think it's gonna be team builders.
Which suspect timing, right? That if that's factual though, like if you did need 85 team builders, 82s just doubled in price this week. Weird. Just throw it out there. 82s doubled in price. Throwing that out there, just kind of happened. Some things are not on accident. Sometimes I think it is on accident, like, oh shit, we just did that. But sometimes it's definitely 100%. Yeah, 80s and 82s are all like, you used to be able to buy 80s for 2,000, right? I think I had them capped out the lowest at literally like 2,000 coins for 80s. And then 84s were 2,200. We had 88s or 80s last week. And 82s I was buying all weekend for like 2,000 to 3,000 coins. And now they are, I mean, they're down to 4,500 and 7,000, but they were a little steep there for a minute. Low stuff too, right? Like even over the weekend, like 80s were at like 8,000. You can burn all of those. Nice little, like literally just log on and sell everything you got. It's been a nice like week.
It was great to be lazy and still have a full binder.
Right.
So
I got rid
of some stuff.
Yeah.
So I like that.
All right, cool. So new program, all Madden 2 coming out. I did actually just check the calendar too. Speaking of the next overall boost, I mean, the 23rd, Thanksgiving, should be the 4th week of 91s, right? Like that should be it. And then that following Thursday should be 92s. So if we're gonna buy a bunch of 89s, Blitz is it.
Wait, I think we're gonna be getting an overall boost on the 23rd.
You think so?
That's when we got it last year with Blitz.
Because we had 2, 9, the 2nd, the 9. Because I mean, 91s only hit on the 2nd, so that would be only 3 weeks of 91s, which is not crazy.
No, that's normally what they were. We had like this last one was the first 4-week time we had a.
Oh, that's right. We had 1 3 and 1 4. Yeah, it got all jacked up because they did the one short.
Right, exactly, with the unstoppable thing.
Oh, dang.
I think there's 2. There could be an overall boost next Thursday.
Think for Harvest it goes up?
Well, it's a new season. And season 3 starts next Wednesday.
Oh, yeah,
and
you're right.
then Harvest Part 1 would be Thursday. And we go back to season 2. We got that 2 week 2 week overall, 2 weeks of 89s, and then went to 90s a week early for the new season. So,
are you telling the people to start buying 89s right now at under 135,000 coins?
I mean, you can get 89s at like 115, 120. They are super
cheaper than the 88 sometimes.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
But it's just theory. Like the next few weeks are gonna be really, really fun investing wise. I don't know about you guys. What are you guys doing for divisional dynasties? But I'm treating it like Team Affinity. So
I'm doing nothing for it.
I just have my stuff in a binder. I'm really hoping it has something to do with like almost like a Team Diamond feel, because like I really don't think we get Team Diamonds till after the Super Bowl this year. Now that it's been this long, I don't see another spot that they could bring Team Diamonds.
Yeah, let's talk about Team Diamonds real quick. I'm under the impression I need people to stop treating the reason that everybody freaks out about Team Diamonds that for so long it was a launch program, and that is no longer the case. It gets pushed back further and further and further every year. You have to start treating it as all Madden, right? You know what I mean? Or like the 50 or something, like, one of these random programs that come out later in the year that is a one-off. It is no longer a launch program. Stop holding your golds for 6 months. It's not worth it. Just sell stuff and take a profit and run.
I actually rinsed my binder on Friday. This past Friday, I rinsed because it was when the 80 overall market was expensive and 84s were expensive. So I just took all my golds, rinsed them to 80s, and either sold the 80s or put the 80s into 84s in the unstoppable set. Unstoppable 84 set. So I went from 1.5k items all the way down to 400.
Nice.
Very good.
Yeah, I need to do that soon too. Just start trading up and hitting him.
Because I honestly don't. I don't at this point. I don't even think we're gonna need golds for those for team.
Yeah,
Diamond
that's
if
right.
it
That's
ever
what I
comes.
was thinking in my head. I'm like, dude, we're getting such high overalls. Like, I think the low pieces are going to be just elites. So
At this
these
point,
golds
that's
are
where we're at.
losing a little bit of value every time. I'm just like, hey,
Right.
80 overalls for 7, 8K on Thursday and Friday because of the objectives. I'm like, look, I'm just going to rinse them now. I'll take my coins.
Yeah,
I'll get my 2.5K.
Can I talk about that for a minute? Like, I don't know can't comprehend what other people's binders look like. That they're out there buying 80s for 7,000 coins a piece. You don't have a couple golds laying around. Did people really like quick sell everything as soon as they get it?
Must.
For like 3 training a piece?
Yes.
Oh my! I don't understand it.
Go watch pro players.
No. They don't count because they're all dumb as shit and don't realize that anything else happens outside of inside. Like if they're not playing a Madden game, nothing else exists. I log on and watch a pro player. They don't know who's new that day. They don't play Madden. They don't play the same game.
Dude, I had to tell multiple pro players to play the iJoeBruin event because he was going for 600K and there was no elo. It was the easiest mode ever. And they're playing head-to-head seasons for 250, 300K. I'm like, dog, there's an event out right now.
Right.
That's easier and makes you double the coins. They're like, no, I didn't. I'm like, dude, y'all really don't pay any attention to anything.
It's crazy. It's wild. It's wild. And then they complain of like, how do I get coins? I'm like, you just had, let's watch you quick sell everything that had all your coins.
Okay, I'll say this. I genuinely feel bad for pro players because they play in tournaments and money games every single day, and they require the best players, and they have to buy the players the first day.
I get that. Yeah, I understand it. Yeah,
it sucks.
I know, but then at the same time, they do the dumbest things possible with their coins.
Like, I would consider Joe almost. I consider you almost as like a pro player now. I would probably consider you as a pro player because like you're competing.
I have earnings, so.
Yeah,
you're not like you're still making coin. You haven't spent a single dollar. You get the new cards at this date.
Yeah, but but let's be real. Like that's just a side thing.
Yeah.
But like, I actually feel bad for them because like the all Madden cards, like they bought all of them for 700K.
I know. It's wild.
And they're like they lose 2 to 3 million every single week off just buying the new cards day one.
Yeah.
And like even for me, like if I was not playing rep games or ladders within 2 weeks, I would sell my entire team right now, and I'd be buying it back for Blitz.
Right.
Yeah. I can't do that, and like I know I'm gonna lose multiple million probably.
Right. Yeah.
Out of that, so
can we? All right. I really didn't want to go into that topic today, but we're going to. Okay. So selling off your team. Everybody asks this every year, especially around this time of year. Everyone's going to get really, really heavy on it probably next Thursday, next Saturday, next Sunday, because people are dumb and they'll be like, oh, Blitz is this week. I better sell my, like, oh, it already dropped. You already lost it. I think it's this Thursday.
It's like right now, honestly.
I think it's this Thursday.
The market's up, you go. You sell your players.
Because I would assume most of the player base, their team is built around most feared cards, and most feared theme team is still the most relevant theme team. It's still like a majority of the best cards in the game. So they're holding a good amount of their value. Like they're still going for 300, 350, which is a good-ish price.
Yeah.
My worry, and I talked about this in my YouTube video yesterday. My worry is that if we get that overall boost next Thursday, like it's going to be almost like a double drop in the next 2 Thursdays. It's like next Thursday we get the overall boost, and your 90 overalls are going to become even more relevant.
Right.
And then the following Thursday for Blitz, your cards become even more relevant. So you kind of want to, like, I think if you truly care and you're on the plan, the path of you are going to sell your team, you kind of got to do it right now. I really feel like you really got to do it right now.
Yeah.
Which again, it's completely up to you. Like if you're playing the iJoeBruin event, you're playing head of the season, that's how you make your coins and stuff. Don't sell your team. But if you're like you do not care, you barely play any games, just roll out a BND team of cards in your binder and right now.
We're gonna come back to selling your cards off in a minute. We just got a teaser for.
I saw your face. Your face was going crazy.
Division Dynasty tomorrow.
It's almost like Team Diamonds.
It's kind of like Team Diamonds, yeah. There's an AFC and NFC champion. Is that what I'm looking at right now?
Yep.
Yes.
But there's gonna be 8 91 champions though. This
had to have been a last second change. Yeah, like there's no way
But it looks
I mean,
like every division will get one.
I'm Josh Allen, and you're watching Buffalo Case Twitch stream. Shout out Bill.
Oh,
Mafia.
Josh, get out of there. I mean, yeah.
91 champions would be the divisions. Why is there an AFC CJ Stroud?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like this
No. I think that's gonna be. Oh shoot, maybe that's just.
You get what I mean? Because there's 8 divisions. There would need to be 10
split?
91s if that was the case.
Oh, that is weird.
mega weird.
Interesting.
But
maybe
I mean,
maybe every division still gets a full. Like, maybe there'll be 4 AFC and 4 NFC champions.
I don't know,
maybe it's
man.
maybe it's just the card art. It just shows AFC, but in reality, it's just the
right.
AFC
Yeah,
South
yeah. It could just be
right.
Yeah, AFC total. Maybe there's a special like maybe he boosts all AFC teams. Right, those like 4 on each side will boost all of them. 3288. So yeah, 1 per team. Yeah, it's like it's Team Affinity.
Yep. It's quite literally Team Affinity from last year. That's cool.
Yeah. I'm down with this. I'm 100% down with this. Stroud looks good.
Marcus should jump.
Yeah, Stroud looks really. He's a field general. They better give him 88 awareness, and he will get Hot Route Master. Won't get set feed lead, but he'll get Hot Route Master.
That's more important anyway. I think.
Wait.
And that's
right now. Hot Route Master even. Will he get the extra boot? Doesn't he need an extra ability slot, or am I wrong?
Oh, you might be.
I mean, for a champion, he should have it though, right?
I thought 92s was the cutoff to get that next ability.
Oh,
I could be wrong. I don't know anything about.
You never know.
Like,
those rules are so loose. You know what I mean? Like they can do whatever they want.
Like if they want the CJ Stroud cards to be, popping,
really
it's like, oh yeah, we gave him Hot Route Master.
Yeah,
like, they can do that for cards. I don't know why they don't.
Right, they just do it wherever. And then we got Dory Jackson, 91 speed, excel, agility, 92 man, 88 zone. I mean, solid corner. Like honestly, like every other corner that is on your field right now. Right, they're all like 90 to 92 speed with the same deals.
Dog, look at CC. Did you see CC's reply?
No.
Go to the post again and look at CC's reply. It should be the first one.
Stupid. You son bitch.
Oh man.
Oh man. That shit was hysterical. I was a little intoxicated there.
Just a little bit. A wee bit.
I was slightly heavily intoxicated at that moment. Yeah. It was also freezing out, so I was frozen.
Okay. This is good. This should bring stuff. It should be fun to like at least like enjoy tomorrow.
Yeah. All right, so what do we think happens with the market tomorrow then?
Go up. I assume.
Good, right? It's gonna be some random cars, random stuff.
Yes.
Well, how much? Are you thinking it's gonna be like team builders to build these, like 584s or sorry, 585s?
I'm gonna lead towards 85s.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, 84, 85.
Yeah, you're gonna be building these specific 88s, right? Hopefully for any 85. Hopefully not program 85s. So I might want to load up on 85s today.
I have my overalls. I'm a even overall guy this year. So
are you staying with evens, huh?
86s, 84s, 82s. Those are my numbers that I'm going that I've been targeting.
Even for 88s though?
Just because I don't think there'll be many 86s involved. I think it'll be a bulk of 84s. But it's just been it's the
what they've been doing.
What's
you know more about
it's
that.
just the over. Yeah, it's the overs. Like if you go to the exchange sets, it's been 80, 81, 82, 83,
right,
45, 88, 89, 86, 87. When you go back to Team Builders 1, it was 78, 79s, 80, 81s, 82s, 83s. So if that follows, it'd be 84s, 85s, 86s, 87s. I just go off of.
No, that makes sense.
Right,
and that's what's led me to be right on last year's thing. Last year's it was odds. It was the overalls you needed.
Yeah, well, I mean, outside of Campus Heroes, are all the rest of them odds?
Well, just whatever the overall is for the champion. It's always 3 below, right?
Yeah.
88s for 91s, 87s for 90s. So yeah, it's just whatever the
right. But aren't normal 88s take 85s to build, right? They do in AKAs and Team of the Weeks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those ones do, yeah. But if you're talking about like exchange stuff, then
right.
If this is like technically Team Affinity, I'm basing it off of like how Team Builders looked.
Yeah,
I would.
I'd be probably a spread. Probably if you like, it'll be very honestly. I think the bulk of it is going to be 84s and 82s probably.
Well,
If
there's
it
no
goes
more
off the
84s
team
left on the
builder,
market, so
yeah,
I know. Yeah, it should be. I mean, yeah, even 86s and 84s, I think, right?
yeah.
Just looking at most feared was 85 and 83, so it should be 86, 84s. I'm with you. I'm tracking. Big brain on Joe.
I'm good with that.
So we'll see how to get them though, if it's program specific or not. These ones always get mega crazy.
And you think you're gonna need 588s to go into 180 and 191, or do you think
yeah,
you need
for
specific,
sure.
like each
Yeah,
division,
I mean, this one it might be specific if it's one per team.
Oh, Adam's already thinking like if they go any 88s or is it 88 team? It's got to be the standouts, right? Has to be.
Got it. I think it's got to be program specific for this one, right?
I assume, but I don't know. It's no. You know what? It's not Thursday program. Thursday programs are pretty much set at that. So I'm not gonna take a chance.
Oh man,
I still have a couple 88s, but
if you hit on these overalls that go into team standouts, you are going to be making a lot of coins.
Man, oh man, oh man.
Yes.
A lot of coins. I don't know if y'all remember about Team Infinity. Remember like the Jalen Hurts 94 that dropped that was going for like 1 million coins?
Yeah.
Like this CJ Stroud's going to be going for 800, 900K.
Yeah.
Easy. At least for the first few hours.
I mean, he's gonna be pricey. I do work from home tomorrow, so I may be on hanging out. Lucky timing this time. Right? Yeah, it'll be 1:30 drop for sure.
1:30 drop.
Should be anyway though. You never know. Sometimes we get a random surprise at 10:30. But oh man, that's gonna be spicy tomorrow. All right, cool. All right, so damn,
this is what we needed, man. This is really good because this is just gonna be better for now. I mean, see. Yeah, yesterday I was trying to make the all Madden reroll pack work. Some like 82 overalls at the low piece. Can I get 82? Right. Dude, even if you like an 82, like I was mathing it out to like I'm making 82s and 84s into 88s.
Right.
And I'm assuming 88s I'll be able to sell for like 135 on Thursday. So I'm like, all right, if I take that expected value, an 82 overall would technically have 9K of value because you need 15 of them to build an 88. Dude, you still lose 20 damn K if you pull an 82.
Golly, man.
I pulled 8 and I pulled all 82s. I'm like,
it's bad, man.
The one reroll we might get this year that'll be good is when the low piece is 84s. Just because you could put the 84s and 88s and build and like get the extra training, like just the
that'll be the next when these go to 94s. You'll have AKAs. I mean, you can build 3 or 85s for just a couple 83s.
I don't know.
It's gonna keep fluxing around that way. I
want to try. I just want to get. Do you think we'll get one reroll throughout the entire year that is like not a loophole, but just people like
there'll be one. We had one last year. Not even. It wasn't even reroll. It was one pack last year.
Not a loophole.
One design good pack or roll. That'd be it.
But there was none of them was that. It was because they messed up the odds. They gave out the 90. What was it? The 93.
Yeah, like what? It was a 93 Campus Heroes.
Yeah,
right.
93 Neil Hunter. Double amount.
Right.
It was supposed to.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna get. I don't know, man. A solid reroll without odds being like they move a decimal point by accident.
Right. Yeah. I mean, honestly, and without an egg or a president glitch, like I have minimal hope for those two programs. I mean, Joe, didn't you do the big video last year about how eggs were a terrible idea?
Yeah.
And without the glitch, they're horrible.
They were
horrible.
They were awful.
They were without the glitch. Yeah.
Yeah. Presents are a little bit different because those have a little bit longer term value and you can still roll stuff and you know what I mean. But
yeah, this year it's gonna be scary. I was scared. So I was really scared last year about going like, geez, we're talking presents, but presents if there wasn't a TVP because the market just would never rebound without the TVP.
There's no way to get out. Yeah, there's no way to get out with training.
TVP, though. Yeah. So it rebound. Everything you pull from presents just instantly rebounded to literally where it was before Christmas.
Right.
This year, though, I mean, training does not have a lot of demand. Like Christmas presents are going to be very, very scary. Yes. It's gonna now the one positive of this is, man, that market, like that buying market on Christmas is gonna be awesome. I mean, I'm gonna be buying overalls literally for 3 weeks on the line when we go to an overall boost because they'll be that cheap. Yeah. I'll be buying training for mystery packs, but yeah,
and that's the thing. So this is like, I mean, because we're getting close to Blitz, like the plan for that for me anyway. Like I'm kind of hoping that we don't get an overall boost next week, and that on the 23rd. right, that night in the 24th, we can go nuts. And I'm buying nothing but 89s. I don't care about anything else. I'm just going to prep for the next overall boost, right? I'm going to be buying 83s and 89s. And that's it. And flooding and literally, like, I want.
You mean the overall boost? Like, the overall boost would be
go to 92s.
Blitz?
Yeah, like if it doesn't.
For Blitz?
Yeah, if it doesn't happen until then.
Oh, okay. So I've already been thinking about this. So, like, Blitz isn't going to, like, we're not thinking Blitz is not going to require, like, Blitz, the promos, like, off of the point offers in the past. Like, we're not thinking the 89s are going to build.
No, not for that program. I'm saying when the store offers come out, I'm going to be focusing on 89s and 83s. Like, and that's it. So I'm hoping that the overall boost doesn't happen until Blitz. So, because 89s still aren't going to be needed.
Yeah, you won't need them because it's going to be a specific
I
list
like
stuff,
your thinking.
Right, it won't be until that, like, honestly, that Monday when AKs pop out or Saturday when Legends come out, right? The people are like, oh, dang, 89s are this week.
I need those.
Those cards that I was selling for, 85,000 coins 2 days ago now are 140. I'm an idiot. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. But this is going to drop the market a little bit too. 32 88s. That's a big number. I think it could. I mean, 88s could, just the pure volume. I'm not saying on Thursday it'll come down, but this floods the market with a ton of more 88s. That's a lot. One per team. 32 88s is a lot to add into the game.
Yes.
I hate to say it, but I don't think the market's ready for like console. I think we're gonna run out whatever the main overall is in the set. We're gonna run out of cards.
That is a massive point. That is a massive point.
You're absolutely right.
Whether it's like 3 or 4 86s or 6 or 7 84s, and that's like the set. Like, dude, we are gonna run out of cards. We're gonna run out of cards. There's no way.
No one's opening packs. No one's opening packs.
No,
I was thinking about this for Team Diamonds too. Like, if Team Diamonds dropped right now, like, we'd run out of cards. Like, if they did the individual, like, Team of the Week, dude, we would run out.
No, it has to be just overall based. There's no way it can be individual cards.
Yeah.
Because, like, let's say, because somebody's talking about before, like, your headliner cards, this and that. Like, bro, if I go to headliners right now and go to 82s, hold up, I'm in the game right now. Like, say they put in 82 headliners right now, or 80 is 84s, not 82s. Yeah, it's not 80, it's 84s. There are total 16 in the whole game. 16 cards total
on Xbox.
Yeah, okay? On the whole console, there's 16 cards right now. 16 84 headliners. What?
Yeah,
there's just nothing out there.
General overall.
Yeah, has to be just overall by team, because there's no way. Like, it's man, like. Honestly, I kind of wonder if, like, that's part of the decision, like, delay Team Diamonds is like, yo, wait, we can't, there's nothing out there. You can't release this right now. They won't be, no one will be able to complete this. And have to redo 20 on PlayStation. Great. So combined, we're at 36 total cards. Big yikes, bro. Big old yikes. And part of that is 84s have been going into sets, right? So, like, if you set it up so that any overall goes into these sets to build things, there's none on the auction house because everyone's using them, right? It's going back to almost like last year when we had TVPs and people didn't sell stuff because they just quick sold it and rolled TVPs instead. This year, they're throwing everything into sets instead. So same problem.
Campus Hero set, man. That Campus Hero 88 set.
It's a lifesaver. So dude, once we go past these 88s, then I'm like, damn, now I actually got to buy, like, higher overall cards and I can't just low roll everything. I'm going to jump like 2 overalls and have to be buying 86s in a couple weeks.
I know. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's brutal.
It's going to be fun. I guess I got to buy some cards tonight.
Somebody in the chat just checked their binder and went, damn, I have 30 84 headliners in my binder. I have all of them. Wild. It's wild sauce. Okay, dang, this is going to be a little tricky then. All right, so final thoughts. Not we're getting off, but final thoughts on Team Affinity. On Division Dynasty, what are you guys buying? Right, I hear button clicking, so tell me what you guys are buying right now.
I'm not even on the game, but I'm planning on grabbing some 84s.
Yeah, I was buying 84s.
Okay.
I was buying a few cards.
Just load up.
I know Joe's grabbing.
I don't blame you. I wasn't calling you out, just because I heard the button clicking. What are we buying today?
It's 86. It's really, see, even the sauce out. So 86s are was my main buy for Team Affinity. 86 overalls, I think. It's like 87s I didn't hate. Like I just talking before they even did the reveal. Now that we know that it's 88 overalls, they're not going to require 87s. But I was like, 87 overalls are still very, very expensive.
Yeah.
86 overalls were like my main
dirt
investment.
cheap.
84s,
They're
85s.
like 40K, 30K.
Yeah.
Just buy 84s and 85s because one, they could go into the sets tomorrow, and then two, if not, you just build 88s with them. So like 84s and 85s are the safest. Buy 100%. Like I even buy them under 22K. Like you're good, dude. Like you're really good. 88s will be going for 130, 135 on Thursday.
Right.
Buying them at 22K, it's 110. But yeah, it'd be 86s and then 84/85s around there, and then 82 overalls, I would say.
Right there with you.
Just buy. Like the number
Just
overalls between 82 and 86.
Right.
There's
Even
ever-
numbers.
yeah.
Just buy all the evens. Even if it's
Not
bottom
even-
tier.
You don't even have to do even numbers. Like the 85s and 83s go for the same amount
They
as
do,
84s
yeah.
and 83s.
That's factual. Yeah, that's true.
And they're technically in the same set. Like it's 82, 83s going to an 84,
Right.
84 AKA, right?
Right, right.
So
Yeah,
just,
I did
if
catch
there's
that
ever,
when I was buying 84s and doing the Campus Hero sets. Like people are like, why are you throwing that 85 in there? I'm like, because I bought it for 16,000.
it's the same.
It has the same value. It doesn't matter. I know
If
quick
there's
sells a
ever a
little bit
day-
higher, but it doesn't matter.
To sit down for like 2-3 hours, throw on Netflix, throw on your favorite Twitch streamer, throw on a movie,
Okay.
and just sit and buy as many cards between 82 and 86 overall. It's today. Like these cards,
Yeah.
there's going to be one of these over. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if all of these, because there's very limited supply. But like one of these overalls
Sure.
is going to double in price.
Yes.
Like I'm 80. If 84, like let's hypothetically say the set is 2 86s, 6 84s, and 6 82s. 82 overalls are probably going to triple in price. 84 overalls.
There's
are
right
gonna
none on the
triple in price.
block.
And 86 overall is going to go up 10 to 15K. Like it's just how it is. I don't know if team builder cards always go for way more because you can't pack them. You got to do the sets.
Right. Yeah, you got to do the set. And this
Like-
being Team
and if those-
Affinity, this is just straight, like we're just going to build the 88s and then build
now,
91s.
and then build
That
91s.
was
So
the
like
best
the
part
88s
about
are
it.
going to be.
Yeah.
The 88s tomorrow are going to be 200K plus. Like the
Easy.
team standout
Yes.
88s will be 200K plus,
Easy.
100%, probably
Right.
250K. Like that's how overpriced. I mean, I'm just going to call them team builders. That's what they are. That's how overpriced team builders are for their overall.
Yeah.
Like this could make people a lot of coins.
Right, right.
tomorrow. A lot of coins.
I do have like 50 what do you call Twitch packs that I may actually finally open tomorrow. Why not? Like I cleared out room for this. I might as well go snipe a bunch today and then just unload on all of them tomorrow to see what happens. Maybe nothing.
And
Maybe
shoot, who knows? Maybe tomorrow. I mean, I guess I'm hoping for 82 overalls to like triple in price because that would actually make the All Madden rerule maybe not terrible. We'll see.
That's
Because imagine
true.
if
And that's a really good
82s
look.
and 85s, if 82s and 85s jump up in price, well, I'm saying 84/85s, they jump up in price tomorrow. Like the All Madden rerule might not be that bad.
Well, I
Might
mean,
not
and
be
that
that
makes it a
bad.
really good point. Like you said, like if you're getting those 82s, you can go buy them right now for 6 just off the street, right? You're not like snipe that down. You can just buy them for 6. If 84s go to 30, you're making 12,000 per card. You know what I mean? Like this is not per 84, not per card, but you know what I mean? Like you're making 12,000 per 84 for buying 3 cards, not filtering, just going on and like buy all of them at 6,000.
And then if nothing happens, they don't go up, you still just take the 82s, build
Right.
the 84s, and then build the 88s for Thursday. And
Right,
there you go.
cash
There's
out.
your 20,
Right.
30K.
Or just sold for Monday.
Yeah.
I'm still holding 84 AKAs for Monday because I think we're gonna get really good AKAs
Yeah,
on Monday. I
that
think we're
too.
due. I think
Yeah.
especially with 91s. I think we're due for like a big card. So,
I did
you got
burn
some
all
options.
those.
Did you?
Only
I know.
because last week the topper was a champion. So I'm expecting like a bunch of 84 pluses next week.
Fair enough.
This might be the best. This might actually. I'm gonna say that I think this is the best week to make coins if you really put the time in. I really think. I mean, I don't know if you last year team builders made me a ton going to zero chill.
Right.
I mean,
right.
I remember the morning. Was it the Jalen? Yeah, it was the Jalen Hurts. It was the Jalen Hurts and
Hurts.
or whatever. Like I
was
made like
December.
3-4 million coins off of just having 80. I think it was 83s and 85s in my binder. with
Yeah.
the overalls,
Yeah, yeah.
something like that.
Right.
It was disgusting.
Well, yeah, that's what I did on yesterday. I made like 2.5 million coins because I had a bunch of 82s and 84s in my binder. I was like, okay, I'm gonna need these, so let me save
Dude,
all my
someone-
AK 84s and just load it
There you
up
go.
and cashed in.
Someone told me on stream, I think it might have been Hawks, but someone told me on stream on Friday, they're like, yo, look into buy 82s because there's gonna be an 84 AKA set on
Yeah.
Monday that requires 82s.
Yep.
But I looked at the AKA sets and like there was already an AKA set that required 880 overall.
yeah,
so
this was the
I thought
3
nothing
though.
of it. I didn't know. Like I haven't been paying attention to that low end like market.
Right,
so
right.
Now, like I know, hey, for next time we get an overall boost, like I'm gonna be buying 83 overalls for that 85
Yeah,
AKA pack.
that's one of the sets that I've been preaching for like 2 weeks, and every time I mention it, there was somebody in the chat. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Because you're right, it doesn't make sense. People are like, well, you already have that. I'm like, yeah, but you need this is the +3 one. Yeah, like I said, that's why at the next overall boost, I'm gonna do the same thing and buy literally 383s because people have amnesia, and it's gonna do the exact same thing. I'm gonna take 383s and build an 86.
We were telling people in Discord. I think we both said it, and I'm pretty sure a few people bought like over 282s. I was not that psycho. I did not do that.
Right.
But yeah, they were like, I just made bank. I was like, thank you. I was like, okay, cool, good. I'm glad that worked out.
Yesterday alone, I cleared out 200 items out of my binder. So it was nice. And we're all 82s, it's mixed between 82s and 84s, but it was just easy. I was hoping 84s were going to pop off. I had some 88s thinking maybe they would go, but they didn't. So I was like, all right, sell the 88s, do the sets for the 84s, build all the 82s, and just go nuts. So it's like, okay, let me just liquidate and clear some room so that on a day like today, I can go buy some more stuff.
Right.
Yeah. All right, that's going to be super interesting.
Be good.
Cool. All right, I think that covers
most of the stuff. Yeah, I guess so. If you're gonna start selling your stuff, if you want to sell for Blitz, like
let's go back to that.
Might be a good day.
I
think tomorrow might be a good day to start getting rid of some of like your like low end stuff, and then slowly sell your high end stuff.
Yeah, I think I'm with you.
Gonna sell. I'm not selling personally, but y'all go for it.
I won't. I like maybe I'll get rid of Ken Riley now, and then knowing that on Thursday I can get him for free if I really want to out of the field pass. He's back over 5, right? So like maybe I'll unload him and move on. I am keeping this Kenneth Walker card. I don't care who else is coming out. He's so damn good. He's so good.
Nice. I like this card art though. I will.
Yeah, he's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty hot card art. But as far as selling team go, I think I'm with you. I think it's tomorrow and then maybe even Thursday. If everything pops off tomorrow, like say 84s go up tomorrow, 88s get harder to build. They go up even higher. Everybody blew their load last week on them. Right, so like I feel like 88s are in harder supply right now. 84s definitely are, right?
I love too, like, because 88. I mean, 88 overalls are not going to be required for 88 overall cards unless they go into the 91s. But I mean, dude, it's best case scenario. Like, you just liquidate all tomorrow and then put those coins into 88 overalls. Hopefully, like 110, 105. And
right. Yeah, you can try to burn that tomorrow too. Yeah, especially if there's a pack topper for like 388 pluses or something, right? Like, give me a Team Affinity. Super offer for 2,800 points for like 388s, and watch them just plummet and buy them all up for Thursday. Solid. I dig it. I dig it. All right, gentlemen. I'm actually gonna hang out for a little while longer and hang out with the peeps. I did promise them some Fortnite today. Where's Momentum at? I played with Frosty and Momentum yesterday, and we were so tactical, right? We were a team would run by. And like we didn't have an angle on him. Storm was coming. Like, all right, everybody, wait, let him pass. And then bang, Momentum firing away. I'm like, you idiot, bro. Like 1 second. All of us are just like, damn it, bro. And then we got pinned in the corner and blasted out. But it's super fun again, man. It's super fun. If y'all are mad at Madden, stop being mad at nothing. Go play Fortnite. Call of Duty's out on Friday. Like there's the new can the three of us need a Fortnite day? Where we go from this into Fortnite or into zombies because they changed zombies on Call of Duty to be DMZ and Outbreak combined, and that sounds amazeballs.
I actually wouldn't hate a Fortnite session with the one step ahead crew,
right? I think it'd be cool. I'm
bad, but I'm definitely in.
That's okay. It's all good. I'll be all for it. But shoot, maybe we'll try to queue it up like next Tuesday.
Yeah. No, you're not there next Tuesday, but next whenever we do it.
That's right. Yeah, Joe's out next week.
Plus the stream, the MCS streams next Tuesday. So
right.
Yeah, we'll probably do it maybe Monday or Wednesday, whatever works for you.
Yeah.
Just let us know.
Are they going to reveal Harvest like next Tuesday on stream, even though the content's Thursday? I don't know. They ruined everything. Man. Like, why
so confused, right?
Just been Wednesday. I plan my Disneyland trip on a Tuesday because there's nothing going on Tuesday in Madden, and we get the one MCS stream per year. I'm going to have to get the hit stick to log on my Twitch account to get Tariq Woolen. So I'm cooked, man. I'm cooked.
Just open it on your phone and walk around in your pocket while you're at the park all day.
Dude, I got that iPhone 8, man. If I have Twitch,
oh my god, 8! Oh my God.
Yeah.
Take that
I think
YouTube
it
money
is,
and get a new phone. They're free if you go to Verizon. Just give them a brick and they're like, here, can I have a new phone? They're like, yeah, okay, here you go.
My phone right now, if I could show it, I don't know if the camera
Oh
will
my
see it.
God.
It's so old. You're wild.
That's my DoorDash order. It is on.
Stuff.
It's on 7%.
You
right
have
now.
buttons? What a peasant. Jesus
Oh yeah,
Christ.
I have the middle button.
You got the
with
button,
whole-
it's
You have a
wild.
button. Oh my God. I haven't seen that in like a decade.
Dude, this thing is tiny.
man.
Like, in my hand.
I missed that though. Like I run with my phone like on the street, and I missed the smaller phones were easier to run with. The bigger ones are
I
kinda
like
clunky.
that's part of the reason I
Yeah.
really like having a small phone.
Well, it's
Yeah,
good. I
I'm with you.
yeah, but like you can't update. How do you even update any of your apps? Like, there's no way.
I barely do. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
like,
why Joe's
I'm
Madden app doesn't work. They're like, wait, this isn't a phone. What is this? What are you on?
Nah, dude, it's yeah. I got
Yeah.
I got a
Everybody else is on the companion app and whatnot. Joe's over here playing Snake like it's 1999.
Yeah,
like
honestly, we're gonna start up a sub goal for.
yeah, we need to go fund me for Joe to get a bigger phone.
like it's just like I don't know. I'm a creature of habit.
They
Like,
make the minis. They make like an iPhone mini, don't they?
So my dad and mom, they're like, yo, you're due for an upgrade. Like, you want to get a free upgrade phone? I'm like, I'm good. Like,
The only 20-something-year-old on the planet that turns down a brand new phone.
yeah, I know, seriously. Like, phones are the one thing I don't care at all about a new phone. Like, I'm not paying attention. I don't even know what iPhone we're on. We're into like iPhone letters or some shit like that. I don't know what iPhone we're on.
I just bought this one. I think it's a 14. What do I have, chat? A 14 Max, 14 Pro? Not Max. Max is too big. That's a tablet. I think I have the 14 Pro.
I don't bother.
Yeah.
It had USB-C, and I was tired of carrying around 2 plugs. That was it. Only real reason I bought it. Yeah. But all right, gentlemen, we appreciate you.
Right.
And again, I'm gonna stand for a little while longer and hang out with these guys, snipe some cards, then play some 40 nights. And I'm sure we will be conversing a lot tomorrow via the Discord and go, holy shit, what's going on? 15 Pro. Dang, I didn't even know what phone I bought. But yeah, appreciate you guys, and we'll catch up again tomorrow.
Good.
All right. See you guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So wild stuff for tomorrow, huh?